Yo, what up, everybody? Welcome to my stream. Welcome to my stream. Welcome to my show. Did you celebrate today? Oh, January 6th. Yes, of course. I left my election fraud evidence out under the chimney for Ashley Babbitt to come and get it. I think she visited. I think you're thinking of Santa Claus. No, I'm not. It's Twitter Tuesday, so you know what that means. I was late because I was busy tweeting at the president and his cabinet. It's about the only form of like tangible protest I feel I can have as like a non-physically intimidating white male. But I do my best. I'll show you what I tweeted at the president. What I tweeted today. We had a couple of hits, and even some that had to be deleted because literally I think she saw it and and then just didn't want to have the post up anymore, so as to not like promote my tweet. What if your name was Toby? That'd suck. I would have had like all my shit like taken by Tobuscus. He would have like already like done everything I've done like 15 years ago. I still haven't gotten to like my slur like arc yet. Some of you think I have. I haven't even gotten there yet. This was what I tweeted right before the stream that had to be deleted because she saw it. We talked about Stephen Miller yesterday. You guys remember? Again, you'll know these names throughout the year as we continue to watch the reality TV show known as American Politics and International Geopolitics. The loser Nazi guy, loser bald Nazi, who's role-playing and LARPing. His wife posted a tweet, quote tweeting an article that I actually happened to read this morning. That was a guy that wrote about how he was covering the California fires last year, and how while he was covering that situation, Katie Miller texted him. It's Katie Miller, Stephen Miller's wife, asking him to go check to see if Stephen's family's home, like childhood home, had burned down. So that was the article. It's just like a retrospective, like how weird is this? Like this person did this and like they don't like me, and like I still went and like did this act of humanity. It wasn't like, it was kind of like, you know, a sad story, but that's not the point. Basically, it doesn't matter. She tweeted though. She tweeted just before like an hour ago. You guys are gonna laugh. So she quote retweeted it and said, "Jacob can't help but try to monetize himself. As a reminder, my in-laws' house burnt down in the Palisades." She obviously didn't read the article. She just saw him post the article on Twitter. So she said, as a reminder. So I said, don't need a reminder, Katie. He actually mentions it in the free article. Because again, it's a free article. He's not monetizing it. And then I say this. At least your husband, Stephen Miller, has an outlet to process the tragedy. Terrorizing the American, Latino, and Spanish-speaking community is his only kink nowadays, other than seeing you with other men. And so I tweeted that, and about 2 minutes later, she deleted the tweet. And then it was like my tweet wasn't loading. And so I had to like just go delete it because I was like, well, now it's out of context. Bravo, sir. Dude, Reddit Gold in the chat. Dude, thank you so much. Oh my God, wait, thank you. Oh my God, thank you. Thank you, kind sir. Oh my God. You won the internet for today. Let's hope she doesn't connect the dots. We try to get her on Fortnite Friday. Dude, that was literally a thought I had because, okay, more context to this. I literally tweeted at her today on my main account. And I was like, wait, I can't be like, all like, Katie, we want you on the show. And then like tweet this at her like an hour later. Katie Miller tweeted, as President Trump announces major changes to his childhood vaccine schedule, here's one mom who's been waiting for this for 20 years. So she retweeted this like vaccine misinfo. She retweeted this. And so I replied, I was like, if the Grammys wasn't woke, you'd win one for best podcast, Katie. We the fans are loving these. We can't get enough. God bless you. So keep in mind, I had written out the other tweet afterwards. And I was like, well, shit, I can't. That's not gonna. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just tweet on the alt, and maybe she just doesn't connect the dots. That was the thought. And honestly, it worked because she didn't block either account. Both accounts are still not blocked. So we win. This is what I was tweeting at the vice president, though. JD Vance tweeted, "Happy birthday to my darling Usha, who turns 40 today. Will you go to the birthday party? Or do you still only respect your wife when the voters aren't watching?" I was, you know, I'm really upset how he's treated his wife lately. I think he is rude. I think it is rude and not manly. He is rude and unbecoming of a husband. Allowing people to be racist to her and not standing up for her. So I had to say something for Usha. For Usha. Low key, you got ratioed by the vice president there. You're kind of right. He kind of did mog me. You're not even wrong. Low key mogged here. First guy to be mogged by JD Vance. Unfortunate. Oh, great Polymarket tweet. U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio has informed Congress that the United States intends to purchase Greenland. Oh, woohoo. We're just gonna buy it, I guess. Most Reddit administration ever. Reddit occupied government. 6 p.m. EST. You won't want to miss it. I was like, I saw this. I was like, oh my god, he's gonna like invade another country. I was like, I need to go live. Like, I actually like almost was like, I need to be like start streaming at like 3 p.m. And then this is what it was. Patriotic lo-fi victory beats live stream. Enjoy. And it's AI generated lo-fi hip-hop beats. Now, don't get me wrong, they want this to like be viral and people to like react to this and be like, oh my god, what are they doing? So like, yeah, am I kind of giving what they want? 100%. But at the same time, it's just like, what a weird, insane world we're in. That like the fucking 19-year-old loser who's in charge of the White House Twitter is like posting dated memes. You can literally like pin exactly the kind of kid that is in charge of the White House account. You can, if you were in school in the past 10 years, you know exactly the kind of kid he is. A kid, I'm gonna pin this bullseye right here. Guy who's like really obsessed and into memes and like meme culture, but is somehow still like 2 or 3 years behind. Somehow so obsessed, but also somehow 2 to 3 years behind literally everybody else. If not 5 or 6 years. If not 6 or 7 years. That is the kid. That is the kid that's in charge. S&P Live occupied government, yes. Call me Carson Viewer occupied government. I mean, yeah. Honestly, yeah. Honestly, yes. Today's the day, maybe. I feel like the Holy Spirit. It's too late. It's not too late. It's not too late. And if it's not today, it's alright, it'll be soon. Got banned from Letterboxd because of a dumb Epstein joke I left under your review. Help. Yeah, well, maybe don't say that I was on Epstein's Island in the comments section then, buddy, okay? Maybe don't spread false allegations, all right? Maybe the Letterboxd team is just doing a bit of a law enforcement. How about that? Fuck you. We left you in 2025, Connor. We on Deadlock Daniel now. That's okay. It's all right. Speaking of law enforcement, scary times. Scary times, dude. Just, pay attention to things, be safe, and laugh at these idiots. Laugh. Your strongest peaceful protest against this is to laugh at these losers. That is your strength. The one thing they don't got that we do is we're funny. W reply to Razor. I'll just show you all my tweets today. Deadlock update in 5 seconds. Wait, what is this? True? It's you got me. You Jimmy Beasted me. You Jimmy Beasted me. You did it, bro. Good job, man. All right, here's what I tweeted today. For some reason, Razor replied to me last night when I said I got a FaceTime with the CEO of video games. 2026 is the year at Deadlock. They said, do we trust this source? And I talked last night about like, I'm gonna make a reply. And then I just like woke up this morning and got out of bed. And I was just typed this on my phone. My extramarital child hurled his sister's pink gamer gear off the patio and onto the interstate during the holidays. Could you send new gear so this episode isn't leveraged by my ex-wife to further limit my time with my children? Probably should have been like one paragraph, but I just rolled out of bed. I could have tightened it a bit. Bruno Mars got music coming out Friday. The only things I still love in this world are your music, my ex-wife, and Friday. Settle Fortnite Friday, bitch. All right, here we go. This is where we. I'm not gonna show it. But the chud enforcement, chud loser dipshit enforcement, ICE killed a innocent American, not even someone who's quote unquote illegal. I don't even like that term. Unfortunately today, and I imagine people are gonna start to get pretty upset. So Asmongold would hit, and in all his fucking incredible knowledge, in all of his I'm sorry, I don't have words. I was gonna insult him, but now I just made it clear that my like vocabulary is actually weak, and he has a stronger IQ. He said, "Yeah, rip bozo."
They told her to get in the car, and then she put it in reverse and tried to run over an officer and run away. Comply with police and don't try to run them over. This angle shows it better. Video 2, different angle. Nope. Here's the thing. This is a shortened version, 45 seconds, that Stephen Miller, our Virgin-in-Chief, fucking the guy that watches his wife get fucked by other men, by Elon Musk. By Elon Musk, of all people. That hates Latino people. He was bullied by them at Santa Monica High School. He tweeted a 46-second version. The 4-minute version gives you a bit more context. Anyways, doesn't matter to Asmongold. Comply with police and don't try to run them over. This angle shows it better. So he did no research, obviously. He's just fucking saying shit because he thinks that it will get him attention. I was like, the CIA has replaced Asmongold with an even stupider version during the Johnny Depp trial stream meta. ICE is not police, dipshit. And there's like really stupid like replies too, like oh fuck, where is it? I might have lost it actually. I think I did. Hold on, let me find it really quick, because all of his fucking idiots are in the replies. Like, look at this. Imagine that on top of looking the way you do. If the officer gets killed by her, will you celebrate? They're acting like this lady like actually used her car as like a fucking weapon. She was getting away. She was terrified of a guy brandishing a fucking gun on her. Okay, here it is. Here's a guy. This is one of the first replies. If you try to run over law enforcement, you get shot. Simple. This guy thought he had something. He used oh, this actually looks like it might be ChatGPT, or it might be Google. Yes, ICE is considered a federal law enforcement agency. This guy's too stupid to know how to use yeah, it's Google AI. It's Google AI. This guy's too stupid to know how to use artificial intelligence, even though he's letting it just, you know, destroy the planet. And didn't do due diligence. Make him a surprise, but it's actually not how the American justice system works. Saying that, and that's true. And that's true. They are considered law enforcement, sure. You know, if we want to go by like, what's the word? My vocabulary is not big today, bro. What is it? What am I thinking of? Scrolling through a minefield? Yeah, I'm done after this. I'm just, I'm explaining. Semantics. This is all semantics. The point is, she didn't do anything. Okay? She didn't do anything that would require any police officer ever using a weapon in that situation. If you believe in like police or like law enforcement at all, which I do, because I'm not fucking, you know, I think law enforcement is a good idea. Laws need to be enforced, perhaps on a conceptual level. those people get trained. They have training. An ICE agent does not get that kind of training. An ICE agent does not have to do that. He gets to sit on his couch watching Sunday Night Football and sees that he can make more money killing like Mexicans than he does watching the Eagles. And then he decides to do this. That's what this is. That's what ICE is. Go Birds. Amen. Yep. Anyways, the point is, fuck ICE. Fuck all these losers. But, you know, I imagine protests are gonna begin to, I imagine a lot of things are gonna happen very fast. Honestly. So, be safe and, be, peaceful. This is the end of the YouTube video? No, this is the start of the stream. Now it's deadlock time. Don't worry, guys. Video game time. Video games are time. Video games are starting. The educational portion is done. Time to leave, I guess.